I almost didn't do good news tonight because it feels so impossible to come up with good news in the same week that we watched a live assassination, the Epstein book and emails were put out, there was yet another school shooting. But on the other hand, when times are the darkest, we really need to strive to find that little bit of light, that pocket of hope. So with that in mind, it's Thursday night and time for Banana Shirt Good News Only. The Chicago River is once again swimmable if you apply for it. The city of Chicago has worked really hard to clean up the river, and they had some of their elected officials jump in to prove that it was safe. There is a public swim event that will kick off this new era of swimming in the river. It's on September 21st. You have to apply to be one of those people who gets to swim. I have not forgotten the Dave Matthews dumping situation, so I would not be swimming. But Chicago worked super hard investing something like $4 billion to get the river to a place where people could swim in it and enjoy it for recreation. They used a similar plan that France used with the Seine River. The new Bachelorette has been announced, and it's Taylor Frankie Paul, who you probably know best as one of the moms from Mom Talk or The Secret Life of Mormon Wives. She is a departure from the typical Bachelorette guest in that she's already famous. She has 3 children by 2 different men, and they're not picking from the prior Bachelor contestants the way that they have in the past. Good news if you have chronic pain. Scientists in South Korea developed this medical patch that delivers a continuous stream of medicine at a much better rate with a lot less pain. They essentially invoked the technology that bees have in their stingers and created this microderm patch. Now, microneedle patches have been around for a while, but they can be flawed in the technology. These apparently do it better. And like, boy, howdy, do I wish they would come out with one of these for ADHD medicine, because one of my biggest problems is that I can't remember to ever take it. Showing a little bit of accountability, the UK has sacked their prime minister to the US after finding out that he had a deep, close, and personal relationship with Jeffrey Epstein. In honor of 9/11, Governor Kathy Hochul of New York signed 3 pieces of legislation that expand protections and benefits to the families and survivors. This isn't new news, but you probably don't know about it. This is Michael Harris. He is the co-founder of Death Row Records, and he partnered with open source AI to create an algorithm that would allow families to more easily apply for clemency. The project is called the 20% Project, and it hopes to modernize the pardon and clemency system for folks who are not used to having to navigate that for their incarcerated friend or family member. Ashby unlocked a new character last night on TikTok, really doing the Lord's work out here, trying to keep people's spirits up. Ben and Jerry are in the UK right now protesting, hoping to get the right to buy back the Ben and Jerry's ice cream company from Magnum Ice Cream. And don't forget, I got to make a new flavor with Ben Cohen. It's called You Can Do Better Scotch, and you can watch that whole process over on my YouTube. Dottie got a new necklace. I mean, is this not stunning?